I used to think that getting sick was just random. Like, oh, you get exposed to a virus or bacteria and then you get sick. But what if there's more to it than that? What if your illness is trying to tell you something? There's this idea that your body doesn't make mistakes. I really believe that. Like when you have a physical reaction, whether it's sickness or swelling or some strange symptom, it's because your body is trying to tell you something. It's trying to get you to pay attention to a conflict that you've never resolved. I experienced this myself. I had this chronic pain in my shoulder for like 10 years, and I went to doctors. I did all the tests. They said, hey, here's a pill for your pain. Here's another pill for your sleep. Here's a third pill for your anxiety. But it wasn't until I did the work to understand the root cause of the pain, which was actually emotional trauma, that I was able to resolve the issue. It's the same with illness. You can't just pop a pill for a cold or flu. You have to do the work to understand why you're getting the cold or flu. Because your immune system is always learning. It's always adapting to what it's up against. And it needs to be strengthened. The problem is, we live in a society that doesn't teach us how to strengthen our immune system. We're taught to suppress symptoms, not to understand the root cause of them. So let me give you an example. Let's say you get a cold, okay? You start to feel a cold coming on. You might feel a little bit of a fever, maybe some achiness in your bones. Instead of pushing through that and ignoring it, what if you actually paid attention to it? What if you said, hey, my body's telling me something right now. I need to rest. I need to slow down. I need to drink a lot of fluids and give my body what it needs. When you do that, you're strengthening your immune system. You're teaching it how to fight off the cold so it can get stronger next time. But what happens when we ignore these messages from our body? Well, we get sicker. The cold turns into pneumonia. The fever gets higher and higher. The symptoms last longer. And that's because we've created this chronic state of inflammation in our body by suppressing the symptoms, instead of addressing the root cause. So the next time you get sick, I want you to listen to what your body is trying to tell you, because your illness has a story. It has a conflict story. And it's up to you to become the hero of that story and resolve it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please share it with someone else who needs it.